Hey, it's your boy Gremuru and welcome back to another video. And today we're back at again at Grand Summoners. Today we're gonna be talking about should you summon. But before we jump right there, if you would do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And tomorrow there's gonna be two new banners: the part two of Kill la Kill and then the Summer Fin. But let's start with the part two of Kill la Kill. And let's start with Iragama Gori. His skill, how does his taste? 3000 dark damage, physical increases side gauge by 40. His art, I'll whip you into shape. 25,000 dark damage, reduces enemy dark resistance by 50% for 15 seconds. His true art, self-flagellation, 50,000 dark damage, cost 2% of max HP for 30 seconds, cover all allies, and negates damage taken for a total of 35,000 for 40 seconds. Reduces physical damage taken by 30% for 40 seconds. And super art, Persona Unleash, 150,000 dark damage, ignores enemy's defense by 100% during super art and will not flinch. And for his abilities, Disciplinary Committee Leader, the less HP, the more damage, max of 200%, survives at 1 HP and auto recovers up to 50% of max HP once. His other ability, damage reduction, near death, level 4, damage taken 20% down when near death, and equipment CT, speed 20% up when near death. So this guy is all about being close to death or having the lowest HP possible, and when he has the lowest HP possible, it's gonna be a pretty because he's a tank and a damage dealer at the same time. As you can see with his true arts, he's a taunt tank, so he's gonna be covering everybody, and he wants to be the lowest HP possible. And his super art, that's where he's gonna do most of his damage. He has 100% damage in aura. So as you can see, he's trying to fill both of those slots, tank and damage dealer, but he wants to be at the lower HP possible. So you don't want to run this guy with someone like Haruto, because he's gonna be hitting them, and this guy does not want that. If you want to use like some type of hitter, it will have to be something that is like Hokage, where his skill, like it just gives it to you, but you don't want overtime heals. So maybe something like Gremuru when he's true art, that's gonna happen, because that's just like a one time, not gonna be overtime. So this guy is gonna be interesting. This guy can be good in certain team comps, and you need definitely certain equipment that lowers his HP. Like in the Mind's Deception, this equipment, I think this equipment will be pretty good on him, because as you can see, it costs 30% of my HP. So this equipment will definitely be good on him. So you want equipment that lowers his HP, and not have someone like Hard as your teammate. He is definitely an interesting character. Now let's talk about Nonmon. For her skill, I'll play for you. 2000 light damage magical, autofill art gauge by 4 for 8 seconds, increases art gauge by 20 when skill hits a boss. Her art, Symphony of Regalia Presto, 25,000 light damage magical, increases light units damage by 40% every time art is used, max of 200%, so you gotta use her art 4 times. Sorry, not 4 times, 5 times. Sorry, I thought it was 50%, but no, it's 40%. So you have to use her art 5 times to get the 200%. And for her true art, Symphony of Regalia Grave, 70,000 light damage, increases damage by 200% except boss during true art, increases all allies attack by 100% for 35 seconds. And her super art, Symphony of Regalia De Capo, 160,000 light damage, reduces enemy magical resistance by 130% and breaks resistance by 50% for 25 seconds. For her abilities, Non-Allied Committee Leader, light and human units are gauge up 25% 25 up when battle starts. Damage boost level 2, damage up by 2% of attack by 100. So 2% times attack 100. And HP recovery amount 10% up except life steal. So she'll be a decent support slash attacker. She's definitely a little bit. She's running a little bit like Stargalisa, but I'll not Stargalisa is way better, of course. But with her art, Stargalisa can do that with her two arts, but it's 50% less for Stargalisa. Like, she's the reverse of Stargalisa, I would say. This girl with her super art, she has 130% might resistance, and Stargalisa on her skill has that, but 50% magic resistance. And of course, Stargalisa gives on her true arts humans, not human, light units 150% damage, and this girl gives 100% damage, but to everybody. So she's like the reverse Stargalisa, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I think she'll be a decent support and slash attacker. That's what the role she wants to be in. But should you summon for this banner? That's an important question, right? That's why you're here. And I would say they're definitely. I think Igor Gamagor could be pretty good, but he definitely needs help with other units and equipment. And for non, I think she'll be decent. She's not like bad at all. I think you could, if you like them, throw a summon at it. But they're definitely, you don't need them. If you don't want to use any gems, you don't have to. So it's not mandatory. I'm gonna do it because they're crossover units, of course. So I'm just gonna throw the 50 and some gems to see if I get anything. But yeah, if you don't want to summon, you don't have to summon. And if you like them, you want to get them, sure, throw a summon at them. They're not the worst units, so you can try them. But let's talk about the other banner, which is about summon friend. And should you summon? No, don't summon. I'm telling you already, don't summon this guy. And I'll tell you why at the end. You know what? I'll tell you why now. Because Hawkeye is out. And Hawkeye is just this guy, but better. This guy already has been power grid. Hawkeye is just literally this guy, but better. If you want to get this guy, just summon for Hawkeye. But let me tell you why. Let's talk about his skill. His skill, Beast Melancholy, 2400 water damage, physical, recovers all allies HP by 50%. His art, Wash Lance, 50,000 water damage, increases healing equipment CT speed by 40% and on HP heal effect by 60% for 20 seconds, except lifesteal. His true art, Cash of the Day, 75,000 water damage, reduces enemy crit resistance by 100% and evasion rate by 40% for 25 seconds. And super art, 120% water damage in physical, reduces enemies water resistance by 100% for 30 seconds and auto fierce Argish for A for 60 seconds. I don't know what type Arsene he is. He might be B, but I could be wrong. Wish there was a way to see what type Arsene he is, but there isn't in game. Now for his abilities, Hunting Sen, Argish 100 up when quest start. Argish up 1 up per enemy attack. Second ability, burning resistance level 10, burning time reduction and burning evasion rate by 100% up. His final ability, Fatal Blow, level 15, crit damage 150% up. As you can see, this guy is just being power creep already. He's just a worse Hoka. Hoka is literally just better. For her sample, as you can see, the true art, it reduces enemy crit resistance by 100% and evasion rate by 40% for 25 seconds. Hoka does the same thing 100%, but reduces the water resistance by enemy for 80 seconds. 80 seconds, what am I talking about? 80%. And the super art reduces enemies water resistance by 100%. Hoka does that on the true art and does crit resistance. So, and then auto fuse Argish by 8. While Hoka Hoka autofills by 7, right? But the leader gets 10. And it decreases LS crit damage by 300%. So as you can see, not Wargoffin, I'm so used to get Wargoff. Summerfin, it's not worth it. He's just a little bit, he just came out and he's already power equipped by Hoka. Hoka is just way better. As you can see, like if you want to summon for Summerfin, summon for Hoka, get Hoka. Hoka's just him, but 100 times better. He just be already power equipped. Oh, and not only that, it's not sure. I cannot find his banner, but here's the out summon. So it's probably gonna be the top 4 who are gonna be featured on his banner. And Hoka has Ursu featured on it, a golden attacker. So don't waste your games here. I might just throw a 50 out. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just throw an out summon. I don't know. It's something. I'll probably do one summon or something, and that's it. Either like a 50 gen or a 5k out summon. And his out summon is not even that good. Like the only good thing is, Forte, Marshall, and Ness is just for the Monday Crest farm. That's it. Like, no, don't summon on this. Like, even if you're a veteran, even if you're new, no, do not summon on this banner. This is one of the few banners who always say, no, do not summon on it. It's not worth it. But yeah, it's gonna be the end of the videos. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section down below what you think about these characters. Let me know what you think, if you're excited for Gamagori or Nonon, or even I guess Summer Friend too, if you want him for some reason. And let me know if you're gonna be summoning any of them, or if you're not gonna be summoning, you're gonna be saving. But yeah, there should be some video on the screen. I know you guys are go watch them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, my gamers. Adios.